Oh, almost spoke before I'd muted myself. All right, we are live on YouTube, and let's see. Gotta do this real quick. Oops. There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily intention alignment. If you're on Zoom with me, thank you for joining me for your weekly intention alignment. If you are joining me on YouTube, and we take some time to set our intentions about what we really want to create in our lives. And then we do some tapping to clear whatever that stuff might be that gets in the way of that so that we can really move forward and make things happen. And generally on Saturdays when we do this on YouTube, we also add in some guided imagery. So let's get to it. As always, let's go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from our time together. And just following your breath through your body, just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Noticing what you're feeling physically and what you're feeling emotionally. Just checking in with yourself. It's a good thing to do once in a while. And now also think about what you would like to be feeling. What would you like to be experiencing? If you had a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being awesome, magnificent, fantastic, or whatever word you might like to use, and you wanted a level 10 life, what would that look like for you? What would that look like personally? What would it look like professionally? What does it look like physically? What does it look like financially? Just imagining what that level 10 life looks like. And as you imagine what it looks like, give yourself permission to imagine what it feels like. Imagine that life, being, doing, and having who and what you want. And allow yourself to imagine what that would feel like. How do you imagine you would feel when you are doing these things, when you have these things? Allow yourself to feel that as much as possible, setting the intention to create this life. And as a first step, allowing yourself to already feel that and to affirm that you have it with as much feeling as possible. Go ahead and place your hands over your heart. And you can either repeat the affirmations with me, or you can state your own affirmations of what you choose to be experiencing. I am so happy and grateful for the vibrant health I'm experiencing. I am so happy and grateful for the healthy, loving relationships in my life. I am so happy and grateful for the success I have in my career. I am so happy and grateful for the financial abundance I'm experiencing. And imagine a full-length mirror. Look in that mirror, see the level 10 version of yourself. happily and gratefully experiencing all of this. And notice in your body where you feel that you're at on that scale of 0 to 10, not with judgment, but with curiosity. Don't judge yourself if the number is lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to get curious about, why can't I feel that? Notice what parts of you might be afraid of feeling that. The extent to which we don't have what we say we want tends to be the extent to which we are resisting it. We're resisting being at that frequency, taking those actions, and having these experiences because some part of us in our old programming tells us it's not safe. It's not okay. So let's start clearing that stuff out. Go ahead and take a deep breath, open your eyes, and tap along with me. If you're not familiar with tapping, you just found yourself here on YouTube, check the information in the box down below. Even though part of me is afraid of having all that, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though part of me might be afraid of having all that, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though part of me might be terrified of having all that, and so I'm brilliantly stopping myself from something that feels dangerous. Even if I'm not consciously aware of it happening. Even though part of me is afraid of having all that, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might contribute to these fears. Because I choose to feel that free. All this fear of having what I say I want, all this fear of being at a level 10, part of me says that isn't safe. And I might want to argue with that idea. I might want to say, I'm not afraid of it. But if I'm really honest with myself, am I really doing everything I need to do to get there? If I say I want level 10 health, am I really being good about how I take care of my body? Like at a level 10 self-care. It's not that I'm bad or stupid or weak or lazy if I'm not. It's just that I have resistance. Same with level 10 relationships. Level 10 success in my career. Level 10 financial abundance. Whatever that means for me. Level 10 abundance is living the life that I really want. It doesn't have to mean a certain amount of money that's extravagant. I get to decide what level 10 looks like. And sometimes my resistance to level 10 because I haven't really decided that. Someone else has told me what level 10 should look like. And it doesn't quite feel right for me. But I feel like I should do that. No wonder I'm not matching that frequency. Because one of the fears that I might have is the fear of creating a life that I don't love. I'm allowing myself to look at what I say is a level 10 and get curious about what I might be afraid of. Part of me is afraid of looking. I'm afraid of what I might find. I'm afraid it might change my mind. I want to create the right level 10 life. I'm clearing what doesn't belong. And a lot of these fears that stop me are just based on misunderstandings. And I'm allowing myself to clear up that confusion. Allowing myself to see where it might actually be safe to have a better life. To see that I could handle it. Because that's sometimes the biggest fear. When I try to imagine my level 10 life, there are parts of me that say, oh, yeah, there's no way we would handle that. And I'm processing that fear. I can handle change. And I'm remembering that there is nothing that is too good for me. So I'm setting myself free to feel better and better about what I want. Allowing myself to match that frequency in body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Just allow yourself to again imagine that full-length mirror, seeing that level 10 version of yourself, and hopefully you are feeling more of that frequency, and maybe you just have some more insights about what might keep you from being there. And when you're more in that frequency, when you're feeling better and better about what that level 10 life might look like, the ideas come to mind about what to do, the freedom to take the action is much easier. You'll naturally find yourself knocking things off your to-do list, getting things done, moving forward. And you deserve that. And as long as you're here with your eyes closed, let's go ahead and slip into some guided imagery. So with your eyes closed, get comfortable. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love. Allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. That healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. Some place where you allow yourself to remember that you are worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. And it's here for you. And looking around, and notice any part of you that might look at some of these beautiful things. And you can be wherever you are. It may be at the beach looking out over the ocean. It may be in the mountains, in a garden, in a forest. Any place that you choose that you find is beautiful. And just notice if there's any part of you that feels some resistance, that wonders if it's safe. And just allow yourself to be compassionate with that part of you that might have some doubts, that might have some questions. And allow yourself again to be looking around at the beauty and just feel a wave of positivity washing over you, feeling a sense of universal love flowing through you. And it melts away those fears and concerns. And just allowing yourself to feel this confidence of, I can handle this. I can handle going and exploring these things that I want to look at more closely. And either it's going to be absolutely right and you're going to love it, or you're going to get a clue that, this isn't really what I want. It's a win win situation. Allowing yourself to feel the confidence that comes from knowing that you have handled everything in your life. Maybe not always as gracefully as you would have liked, but you're still here, which is proof that you handled it. So allowing yourself to feel that confidence, giving yourself permission to explore all of these things, and even these things that are maybe further away. Maybe you're seeing something you'd like to explore and it's a ways away from you. Allowing yourself to already feel that you have it, that you're there. You might look and see, you know, down the way, you can see this tree or this flower, and it's like, oh, I really want to go up and take a look at that more closely. Allowing yourself to recognize it's already in your energy. You're already experiencing it. Now it's a matter of allowing yourself to experience it even more closely, but already feeling that. Allowing yourself to look around at anything that you might choose to experience more fully and feel happy and grateful that you already have it. And as you do so, you find it much easier to get there. And allow yourself to feel peace and joy about all this magnificence and beauty and abundance all around that is your birthright. Just allow yourself to enjoy that as we go even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Feeling much more confident in yourself, much more confident that you can handle life, that you can handle abundance, whatever that might mean for you. You can handle life getting better and better. And as you do so, that benefits countless others. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit, so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. And now I go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level, so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open wide, wide awake, and welcome back. And thank you so much for joining me. For those of you joining me on YouTube, I just put the link in the chat for the daily intention alignment. We do this 6 days a week. Not the guided imagery, just 15 minutes, just real quick. Go in, set your intention, clear whatever's blocking you, and then go out and have a powerful day. It's very empowering, and we have a great time. We have an awesome group here, and hopefully you'll come and join us. And then on Wednesday, starting the 5-week program, Tap Into Your Power. Put the link there. It's also in the information box down below the video. If you've been watching World Cup, you've been seeing all the credit card commercials with David Beckham saying, "What would you like the power to do?" So what would you like the power to do? And if you want to find the power inside of yourself, join us on Wednesday. So it's tapwithbrad.com/power. I look forward to tapping with you again soon. We'll be back at the weekly intention alignment here on YouTube next Saturday. The DIA guys, we'll be finishing our final exercise in just a moment as I say goodbye to the folks on YouTube. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us.